Another day, another bus. But Berlin will be great. Prague was amazing. Let 5.5 hours begin. Just like that,
we're in Berlin.
We're in Berlin, Germany. Minutes into Berlin and we're already lost. We thought there's a Berlin Central station and there's a Berlin Central bus station. We thought we were going to
Berlin
Central Station, which was a mile from our hostel, which we could walk. We're actually 5 miles away. Now, that may seem like nothing, but when the maps are only in German, and they definitely look like this, this is gonna be an adventure. Yeah. Well, let's figure this out. We think we got a good plan.
Wasn't bad.
It's gonna get us within about I don't know, 1/10 of a mile of our place. Let's hope it works because we're not kind of guessing, but we're guessing. Do it.
Oh, nice. Hey. Hey. What's going on? We're here to check in.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, dang.
Let's check it out. Killer view. It's actually open right here. Little patio down there. And the most important part, claiming the bed that you want. Claimed.
Claimed.
This will be good. In case you didn't know, do not, I repeat, do not lean backwards over that. Here it is. First full day in Berlin, and it is gonna be a busy one. Starting with a 4-hour city tour. Not city tour, it's gonna be a Third Reich Final Moments of World War II tour, which we're really excited about. We made some friends last night that are from, well, one's from the United States, but now lives here. And the other one is from Prague and is up here a lot. So we're gonna meet with her and they're gonna show us around. Let's get at it.
But people weren't carrying guns on the streets, and that's what Germany was like.
Right here is the Parliament building. Just got some great history on it. I mean, this is what it looks like now. This is what it did look like. And On May 1st, 1945, the Soviet Union finally broke in here and took control. This was the beginning of the end, as World War II, at least for the Nazis, ended on May 8th, 1945. But this building, the reconstruction, just what happened here and the push to get this, I mean, it's incredible. How many men died to capture this building, to end the World War. Pretty awesome stuff.
We always talk about the dates 1939 to 45, but now we're looking at this from the Russian, from the Soviet point of view. And of course, their war begins on the 22nd of June 1941. Adolf Hitler, we have to really see him as the ultimate gambler. He puts his chips forward, all in, if you're a poker player. And of course, those chips represent German lives. He is hoping that he can defeat the Soviet Union with their unlimited resources before he runs out of manpower himself, before he runs out of German lives. Now, of course, over the next 4 years on this war that is the largest ever seen in humanity, 26 million Soviet people died. The entire Goebbels family. Joseph Goebbels, his wife Magda, on the day after Hitler's suicide, they give their children a little shot of morphine and then crush cyanide capsules in their teeth. There's 6 children between the ages of 4 and 14 years of age. And they are added to the bodies here. Joseph and Magda, we believe, there is conflicting reports on this, but we believe that standing right here, Joseph Goebbels shot his wife at point blank range and then shot himself. And their bodies would then be added here as well. And they make up the ash, actually, that was thrown into the River Elbe in 1970.
Well, why was that? Why throw it in the river?
You know what? They were so uncertain of what to do. I think it was just, where's the nearest river? There's the Soviets, the Berliners today, they have one thing that is common about this, about the Führer bunker, about this site here, about Hitler's remains, not to make a shrine.
Enjoying some more amazing food while we try to figure out where to go to tomorrow. We got one full day here in Berlin. We're thinking Krakow. Skyscanner doesn't have much for tomorrow, but it's an 8-hour bus ride from Berlin to there, so it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a long time on a bus.
Stand by. Literally just spent almost 3 to 4 hours editing footage at a coffee shop. So it's later in the evening. This is day 2. We slept in pretty late though, and now I'm going to check out one of the biggest monuments, landmarks in Berlin. The one thing I'll say about Berlin is it's not high. Nothing like goes straight up. It's actually purposely done that way. So everything's spread out because there's no skyscrapers, which means like Berlin itself is huge. I mean, we've been taking the metro everywhere and it's been great. But I mean, there's, you know, you get anything past 10 stories, that's considered really high, I think, around here. 10 to 15 stories. So while it's cool that everything's old and nothing goes straight up, It does mean though that you're gonna walk a lot if you want to cover everything, or use the metro, which I don't care what city you're in. If it's in English, German, doesn't matter, can always be a little bit tricky. So if you plan to visit Berlin, understand that. And when you choose your hotel accommodations, you know, if you're looking to sit by the Parliament building, all the historical sites, plan accordingly. Otherwise, you will be walking. Like, as I said earlier, the city just is flat, but it just goes on forever. So, pretty impressive sight. I don't know if it was worth 15 US to get all the way up, but I can say I've done it. The TV tower, off the checklist, in Berlin. Dude, sorry. So I finally made it. We're good now. We are here at Eschenbräu. Is that right? Right? Eschenbräu. And what's the name of this beer again?
Punka Gold.
Punka Gold. They make everything here, and the beer changes what, every like 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. So we're very lucky that Eric and Rebecca showed us this place. We definitely wouldn't have found it on our own.
Feels very German.
Feels very German,
Very cool.
which makes Nick very happy. And well,
Good friends. Prost.
there we go.
I'll be in contact.
And that is some damn good
That's
beer.
so good.
Last night in Berlin, Nick.
I say 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. People are German.